What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this Money Making Monday. Here with the Big Dogs Morning Show, man. New week, new goals, new opportunities. Got the franchise player and Costi with me, man. We got some Major League Baseball today. We got some NHL Stanley Cup playoffs today. We got some NBA playoffs going on today. Not huge cards in all of them, but solid, serviceable, money-making opportunities. Chris, man, missed you yesterday, my man, but glad to see you today. How you doing?
Doing well. Sun shining. It was a good day yesterday. Can't complain. Ready to make some money today. One more thing. Brady Kachuk, what a schmuck. Ottawa sucks. Leafs in 5.
Leafs. Shout out the Leafs, man. Shout out the Leafs. I was a little worried if I was going to come out and wet the bed in typical Leafs fashion, but they didn't. They dominated. Costi Durant. Standing, bro.
And the Orioles fucking suck. That's what happens.
Yes, they do. Old man Morton. Shout out to that.
I got a meme that was like, the circle of life. It was like, Orioles sad, win a couple games, we have hope. Old man Morton pitches. Orioles are sad, win a couple games, we have hope. Morton pitches, we are sad. It just keeps going in a circle. Fuck, man. What did you think was going to happen when you brought his old ass in? It's fucking trash. It's just sad, man. No pitching. How are you going to let – it was a football score, and we got a safety. What kind of shit was that? And then I go to Easter with I don't personally celebrate Easter, but my wife's family does. So I go over there. They're huge Orioles fans. They have it on the TV every year. And I'm just sitting there, just every time I look up, Ellie doing the damn thing, catching crazy infield balls, hitting home runs, old man Morton shaking his head. Before you know it, they have a 20 spot up on the board. God damn. Ruined my Easter. How about that?
Man, Orioles, trash. Is what it was, man. Be what it be. Man, money making Monday. Good day for me yesterday. 3-1 in the NBA. I didn't bet no baseball yesterday. I should have. I loved the Reds yesterday. I bashed old man Morton on the show yesterday. Cooked his ass. I said take everything over. I said fade his ass, Yerfie, all that shit. Y'all know me. I've been bashing old man Morton for years now on this show. Love me some old man Morton, man. I can't believe I didn't end up betting it though. It's all good. We'll have many more opportunities, hopefully. But yeah, in the NBA land, it was a good day yesterday. Thunder Buddies. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. 60? 50? What was it? 58. I forgot what it ended up being. It was something.
51.
Oof, shit. Oof.
I was at Easter too. My cousins were like, "Oh yeah, the Thunder up by 32 at the half." I'm like, "What?" And then I looked, and then I'm like watching it get wider and wider in the second half, and it was like 107-55, and I'm like, "Yeah, there's the Grizzlies.
There's the team we love." How about my man, my light-skinned man? I told you guys in the video, experience trumps talent in the playoffs as a team. The Rockets haven't done anything yet. What have they done? They had a good regular season. Big fucking deal. Now you have Steph Curry in the playoffs, playoff Jimmy in the playoffs. And Curry was just doing Curry things, as always, just snapping the Rockets' hopes in half. I mean, the Rockets will make it a series, I do believe that, but and you don't want to face Golden State in the playoffs right now.
No, you do not. I felt the same way. But for me, it was the light-skinned man only had 3 points the last time he played the Rockets, and everybody was acting like that was just law, like that was just fact, like that was just something that you could bank on. Are y'all okay? Like, pump the brakes, bro. We talking about the light-skinned man, Steph Curry, and he yet again reminded y'all yesterday why he is.
And you get playoff Jimmy.
I'm gonna say this might be hot take to some of y'all. Might be hot take, but this is me personally. Steph Curry is the second greatest player I've seen in my lifetime. Number two. LeBron, Curry. And personally, it'll probably be Kobe 3. Some people say, Jay, you're fucking insane having Curry over Kobe, and I understand that. I understand my son.
They're different players.
I'm just saying, for me though, personally, oh my God, that dude Curry is insane. So that's just me. Love that dude, 30, man. Love him to death. It's gonna be a hell of a series, though. You know them Rockets not going down without a fight. They not. But I thought that the Warriors had to, let them know, like, hey, young buck, welcome to the playoffs. Let me show you something right quick. Didn't look flop.
I love when people say that shit. Curry would get killed in the 80s. No, he wouldn't. He didn't get killed in the 80s. The 3-point line was even closer back then. He'd be lighting the shit up. The best pure shooter I have ever seen.
He would be even better then. And my argument is John Stockton. Different style of player a little bit, but kind of a similar style frame.
No. John Stockton was a point guard.
I know, but Curry
wasn't a shooter like that. He was more an assist guy.
Follow me here. All I'm saying is like there were multiple guys. People act like the 80s was full of guys. Everybody was 6'8" and burly. Like that wasn't the case. Like you had like the Steve Kerrs of the world. Like, you had your Novaks of the world, your Stojakovic's of the world. Now you telling me Curry couldn't, bro? Stop it, please. Please.
No, it's more like somebody just said it in the comments. It's my best analogy. Steve Kerr was the pure, and he's way better as a handler, as he could drive. I mean, but as a pure shooter, maybe Ray Allen and him were on that same path because they were able to facilitate, they were able to drive and shoot on anybody, anytime, anywhere. Primetime Ray Allen was back on the Bucks before he was even on the Heat, was insane. And back at UConn. Insane.
Still ain't 30.
I'm
just saying, man. I'll die on that 30 hill. I will. I saw 30 take it off the GOAT, man. I did. Anyways, that's NBA yesterday. What else happened yesterday, NBA? Celtics prevailed. Got a little dicey there for a little minute, but they prevailed. Cavs. The Cavs went on a good run late to cover. Still gotta keep my eye on them, though. Man.
There wasn't much else, right?
No, not really.
We got NFL draft coming up.
When is that? This weekend?
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. In Green Bay, right?
That sound right. Sound like a lot of people may not be going.
You guys getting your boy from Boise State?
I don't think so. think we're
That's
going.
targeting that guy McMillan from Arizona.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to sound like.
He's fucking trash.
I think so too, but I don't think he's trash. I just don't think he's.
No, I mean he's a second-round pick in my opinion.
I don't think he's a second-round pick. I think he's a first-round pick. I think he's one of the best receivers in the draft. I don't know how he complements my team. Is like I think if he goes to another team, he's gonna be good. Like to me, I haven't done too much homework on it, but like if I had a comp for him, it would be what's the guy in he kind of I would put him in that box, kind of like a Drake London, or what's the guy in Indy? I can't think of his name right now.
Alec Pierce.
No, not Pierce. The other guy.
The other one.
Pittman.
Like to me, that's kind of what my brain projects him to be. I'm not sure how. Again, I haven't really too much deep dived it, but yeah, like and those guys are good. They're not like great, but we'll see. What do you think?
I think the ceiling is Drake London, but also the floor of. Trying to think of a good analogy for floor for him. His floor is pretty low because I mean he didn't really he's not fast. His route running is not elite. He's big body target. I can't think of a floor. I don't know. Sure. My brain's not NFL ready right now.
I know mine really ain't either. That's why I said I drew a blank there for a second. I was like, who am I even talking about? Hey, it'll be here before we know it, though, man. That's crazy. We'll be talking preseason and shit.
Floor, maybe like a Juju. That could be his floor.
Juju was high for a little minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For a little bit.
All right, man. Let's talk some baseball, man. Let's make some money today. Had to do a couple things right quick. All right. Major League Baseball, man. Let's do it. Oh, damn. The White Sox and the Red Sox already started. Ooh, shit. Chris, bro, you supposed to be on that, fam. That's your fault. Blame Chris, y'all.
Yeah.
White Sox up 1-0. Ooh. But we got the Yankees and the Guardians, the Reds and the Marlins, and the Padres and the Tigers. Chris, what you got for me today, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the over in Padres Tigers. Randy Vasquez has some solid numbers, but I think he's due to get lit up at some point. I think he's going to regress hard. I think the Tigers could get to him here, but on the other side, Kaiser Montero was inconsistent at best last year and struggled out of the gate. 5 runs in 5 innings, 3 homers. Again, in his debut, I think the Padres can get to him. So a total of 8 just seems too light for me. Give me the over. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Reds. Max Meyer, solid pitching option, but the Miami Marlins historically have struggled against left-handed pitching. They're doing well this season, but I just don't think it's sustainable. Lodolo, one of the Reds pitchers, that's just like any pitcher like at Coors or Great American, when you take him out of a hitter-friendly ballpark like that, they have much better numbers. And I think that's the case here with Lodolo. He's been solid out of the gate. I think he has another solid outing here, so give me Cincinnati. And give me the over 8.5, Yankees, Guardians. The Yankees should tee off on Gavin Williams, who's back to looking like last year's Gavin Williams that went like 3-10 with an ERA around 5. And Clark Schmidt, he eats shit. So,
right. Be easy on Clark.
The bit's not going away. Clark Schmidt eats shit. So,
Chill on Schmitty, man.
Give me the over. Two teams that can crush it at the plate.
Costi Durant.
I'm going to take the over in the Yankees game. Yankees have been smacking righties back and forth. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have the best series. I mean, there are 2 games where they shut out Tampa Bay with a 1-0 and a 4-0, but they're hitting righties really well. I just think 8.5 is too small here. Both these teams on average versus righties get 5 hits, over 5 runs a game. I think this is going to be a high scoring game here. And not jumping on the Yankees here. I like home dogs, but I also don't trust the fact that I don't know how just Yankees have been lighting up righties. I'm not taking a side here. Rather take the over 8.5. No opinion on the other 2 games. Not going to give a side if I'm not going to actually bet it myself. So pass on the other 2, Miami and San Diego.
That Guardians Yankees is tough for me. I want to take the Guardians at plus money in this one. I'm probably going to do so tomorrow and the next day. Y'all know how I feel about the Yankees' first game of the series, though. It's kind of just like that. Ooh, yeah, the Yankees. I do like Schmitty probably more than most people. Clark Schmidt does not eat shit. So personally, I'm probably just gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna stay away. I think that Reds Marlins is the trap of the day. Trap of the damn day. Give me the Marlins. I got to principle alone. Reds scored 50 runs yesterday. Today they might score 0. It's the Reds. Nobody likes the Marlins. I like the money Marlins. The Marlins are the perfect team to come here and steal a game like this. And I think the line tell you what you need to know here. It's Lodolo on the mound, but on the other side, Max Meyer, he's been serviceable. I think this is going to be a lower scoring game. Marlins for me, under for me, and that one just, playing, gambling. That's all I'm doing, gambling. And Tigers, Padres, I don't want to overcomplicate. I want to take the Padres at plus money. Like I feel like what the hell going on here? Montero minus 145. Am I missing something? Like, am I missing something? Like, why are the Padres dogs here? They're usually the most overrated team in fucking baseball, and now they're dogs on the road to Detroit with Montero in the mound. I'm on Padres. I'm on Padres. I might get crushed. We'll see. We shall see. Let's keep it rolling, though, fellas. Last 4 games in baseball today. It's a small card, man. We got the Phillies and the Mets. Great series. Nola, trash ass, is on the bump versus Meatball McGill. We got Fede. Now he ain't been Meatball. He ain't been Meatball McGill. He been looking real good. Yeah, I still like the nickname Meatball McGill, though. It just goes together really well. We got Eric Fede versus Schwelly. Cardinals and the Braves. We got the Ruffalos on the road in Houston. The Blue Jays, Gausman versus Hunter Brown. And we got Priester for the Brewers on the road versus Robbie Ray and the Giants. Costi?
On the Mets here. McGill's been the bright spot in that rotation. They have probably the best pitching and relief out of the entire league right now. I mean, their relief staff is giving up a tad over 2.5 runs a game. I mean, once they get you into the sixth, relief comes in. Nola's been asked this year, hasn't won. He hasn't won a game all year, 0-4 to start off the year, giving up a lot of runs, not a lot of. He had 2 games with a lot of strikeouts, but he's still giving up home runs. He averaged 2 home runs already in 2 games. So he's giving up hits. He's getting the strikeouts, but he's not getting enough where he's giving up a lot of runs. McGill's been solid, man. McGill's average ERA this year has been tad over 2. Overall, I just see this being a close game. Both these teams versus righties are right where they're average, but the Mets at home have been a powerhouse so far this year. I like them at home, 9-1 at home to start the year. Phillies have been below 500. Phillies are on the road now after a homestand. The Mets are staying at home, so there is some travel there. Not much travel going from Philly to New York, but still like the Mets here as a short favorite at home. Nothing in the St. Louis Atlanta game. Give me Houston at home. Just a fade of Gosman. I know he's been decent of late. I mean, he's won this year to start out. He's 3-1. He's been pitching really, really good. He had 10 strikeouts 2 games ago, 6, followed up with 6 strikeouts last game. I don't know. I'm probably not betting this game, but Hunter Brown at home has been very, very solid. I'm gonna go with Houston here. And then in the last game, I don't know. This one's really, really tough. San Fran's been playing incredible at home, and Robbie Ray's been winning games even with an ERA of sub-4, but it's hard to fade them. Take a shot here with the Giants. Do a Mitch here. Just take the Giants every game. They've been cashing for us this year. I don't love it. The Brewers have been playing pretty well, but the best one out of the 4, definitely the Mets.
Yeah, I see Cooper Flag just declared for the draft.
Are you surprised?
No, but I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's going to stay. He's going to."
Not after that game. It's hard to come back after that game to college. You got to have it in you.
He's
So
going to
you know what?
He's going to get his statue built day 1 in Utah.
I kind of wish Washington gets him so I could watch him play.
That's what Al wants.
I know. That'd be really nice because I'd be able to catch a bunch of games with him. But it's possible.
Yep. Baseball, though, man, to close it out today. Come on, Gausman. I'm on them Jays today. I need a good bounce back game. I think today is the day. Nice little plus money price. Hunter Brown due for a little blow up. Yeah, I know it. I kind of like the over in this one. I think we get a little offense here between these 2 teams going today. Over and a lean towards the Blue Jays. Lean towards the Giants. Don't really love the price. Lean towards the Braves, but I'm not betting the Braves. Like, you got to be a strong man to be betting the Braves or ass. And Meatball McGill. Let's do it today, baby.
Who are you calling a meatball?
Meatball McGill.
He's slimmed out.
He be throwing meatballs sometimes. But he got that 1.4 right now. The thing is, they've lost his last 2 starts. To Marlins 5-0. He ain't got no run support. To the Twins 6-3. It wasn't his great game. He gave up 8 hits, 4 runs. 2 of them was earned. Only 3 Ks. It's the lowest Ks of the season. Is today the bounce back outing? It should be. Do I love it? Not really. Small lean for me on the Mets. Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to take the under in that Blue Jays Astros game. I also lean towards the Blue Jays as well. Still fading this Houston Astros offense that continues to be inconsistent. Hunter Brown has been solid, but Kevin Gausman's been able to really shut down the Astros bats in his career. So I think this one's going to be lower scoring, but I think Toronto pulls it out. I'm taking the Braves on the run line. I just really like this matchup for Schwellenbach. The Cardinals have been terrible on the road out of the gate so far this season, and I think this is a perfect sort of get right spot for the Braves to start heating up. When they're winning games usually by a couple of runs. So I'll take the Braves on the run line. And give me the Brewers. I think they get to Robbie Ray here. I'm not a Quinn Priester fan, but I think that he's at least pitching well out of the gate right now. I think there will be some regression at one point, but I don't know if it's going to be here. The Giants are a team I'd much rather back on the road when we're getting favorable prices with them, especially as underdogs. But in this spot, I think I got to roll with the value with the Brewers in this one.
National Hockey League Association. Chris, did you see I was under fire this weekend for calling it that, man? Like, where have y'all been?
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, man. Are you new here? Canadians in the Capitals. Blues in the JETS. Jets. Man, they got them Avalanche minus 145 today in Dallas, man. Dude, the Stars show life, bro. We just dead, bro. My God. And then the Oilers and the Kings game 1. Call me a sucker for punishment, but like, I know I said the other day, if we lose game 1, it's over. I've since changed my stance. If we lose game 2, it's over. Come on, Stars, bro. Fuck.
Show up and show out.
Today's do or die, man. What are we on an 8-game losing streak, man? Like, we cannot go to Colorado down 2-0. We go to Colorado down 2-0, we're getting swept. It's over with.
They need you in the arena.
They might need me in the arena tonight, Costi. You ain't lying. They might need me in there tonight.
And you're not wearing the Stars shirt. You're all fucked up.
I know. I ain't even got the hat on today.
Bro.
They done lost 8 straight, bro. 8 straight. Fuck going on, man? Today gotta be. It has to be. It has to be. So giving me plus money with my team back up against the wall. Do or die situation. This is basically what I said game 1. I felt the same way. And then we came out there and got obliterated 5-1. I could say Colorado's sizable favorites on the road for good reason. The reason is because the Stars are hot ass. They've lost 8 in a row. That's the reason. Can they bounce back, man? Can they? From a talent perspective, man, this is one of the most talented teams in the league. Of course, injuries right now have derailed us a little bit, but we got too many veterans. Too many guys that have gone on deep playoff runs to just lay down, man, So back up against the wall at home, I'm there. Let's do it today. I might got to go to the game, man. Fuck.
They need you.
They might, man. I'm going to take the Kings as well. I'm going to take the LA Kings. I think this is going to be a hell of a series between the Oilers and the Kings. I think it's going to be a home-dominated series between the two. Edmonton, I think if they still won, it's going to be game 2. I don't think it's today. I think the Kings start the series off with a little momentum. So I'm rocking with LA in that one. That's all I really like today. I don't really love the Capitals or that Jets game. Chris?
I tried sending Jay a protective cup, but I can't force him to use it because he just likes getting kicked in the nuts. I'm taking the Avalanche. What the hell? What the hell?
That ain't me. I guess it's Costi, but he.
Yeah, he's trying to play producer, even though his thing went off.
I pressed the wrong button. I tried to do my avatar.
Oh,
And
you took yourself off the screen. The thing is that it's hard enough to snap an 8-game losing streak. It's hard enough to snap an 8-game. Thank you. It's hard enough to snap an 8-game losing streak. Yeah. It's hard enough to snap an 8-game losing streak in the regular season. It's even more difficult in a playoff series when the other team needs the wins just as bad as you do. I understand the Stars are going to have a sense of desperation, and they should, because you're right. If they go down 2-0, going to Colorado is going to be tough. But I need to see that Dallas has life before I back them. They got punched in the mouth in the second period in that game, and they got a goal back, and then just went limp in the third period. I mean, Colorado scored an empty netter, go up 4-1, and then Dallas gives up another goal 10 seconds later with the goalie in the net. So it's just like I need to see it their back before I can really invest myself into them again. I'm taking the Kings as well. I think you hit the nail on the head. I think it's going to be a home-dominated series. I think that's why it was important for the Kings to get home ice for this series. They were one of the best home teams in the NHL this season, 31-6-4 at home this year. And the Oilers struggled in LA. I don't normally like to just fade a team with one of the best players in the world, especially Connor McDavid after, making the Stanley Cup final last year and coming within one game of it. But I think the Kings, learn from their mistakes. This is the fourth year in a row these teams are meeting in the first round. So I think they can get the win there. I do lean towards Montreal. Regulation, puck line. I think Montreal finished the season better on a hotter streak, but I think that was out of necessity for them trying to lock up a playoff spot. Washington was just complacent. They had clinched the division. They weren't going to win the President's Trophy. They were just sort of playing out the string. I mean, they didn't even start their first two goalies for like 2 of the final 3 games of the season, so they didn't care. They just want to get to the playoffs. But I think now they're here. I think they get the job done in game 1. I think Montreal gets a bit of a reality check. And Jets, Blues. The Blues are just struggling on the road. So give me the Jets. Connor Hellebuck's insane at home this season. So give me the Jets.
Good story.
Shout out the National Hockey League Association, man. Sit back and watch some hockey tonight, man, if you ain't got nothing going on. Playoff hockey and regular season hockey are 2 totally different things. Just letting you know. Playoff hockey is turn. It's turn. You know what else is turn? Playoff basketball, man. Playoff hoops. We on TNT with it tonight, man. We got Shaq, Ernie, Charles, the Jet. First game on the card is the Detroit Pistons out on the road versus the New York Knicks. Total 220.5. Costume.
I think it's Roof.
I think it's you.
Yeah, you went first. NHL. You did NHL. Then Chris goes next. I mean, I can go. skip roof, which just sounds amazing. Anytime we get to skip them is good.
Go ahead.
It cost me.
No. I've
Brought
been
you into
going
this world, I can take you right back out of it.
I know. All right. I'm sorry. We do both games or one at a time?
One.
I've been going back and forth about this one. I mean, Detroit had it in them before that crazy run by the Knicks. Now, granted, it was because Brunson went down, and then he didn't come back till the start of the fourth. So I just feel like this is – I don't expect Detroit to win this. They can, but I think it's too many points in a scenario where I think the Knicks win a closer game than last game, but they don't cover. It's not an easy pick, honestly. Maybe Jay has a different angle on this one. I kept going back and forth. There's much easier games day to day that I like to jump on than this one. I mean, the Knicks have been solid, 7-3 in their last 10 ATS. Detroit's the other way around, but something just tells me this is going to be a closer game than game one. Detroit's going to be able to hang with the punches. I think it was just a bad game where they just could not recover. They had no more timeouts. They couldn't stop. Every time they took a timeout, it didn't matter. New York went another 8-0 run. I think it's going to be closer this one. Give me Detroit in the points.
I'm on the Knicks. For me, it's a couple things. I felt like Detroit threw their best punch. They threw their best punch, hit the Knicks. The Knicks hit the canvas. Ref, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knicks got up on 7. Knicks got up on 7 and said, all right, bet, watch this. And then proceeded to hit the Detroit Pistons with a hook, left hook, uppercut. Down goes the Pistons. 10 count, didn't get up, knockout. In boxing terms, that's how that last game played out. In the rematch today, I think the Knicks figured out exactly what Detroit was doing. I think today, instead of waiting till, the 7th, 8th, and 9th round for the knockout punch, I think today they try to knock their ass out in the first quarter, first half. Come here. Detroit, while they did play the Knicks extremely tough in the regular season, New York won the first meeting. New York won the first meeting, which was back in November. Detroit won the next 3. I thought game 1 told us a lot of what we needed to know. I'm telling y'all, sitting there watching that game, Detroit played as well as they could play through 3 quarters, and it still wasn't enough. They still got aired out by double digits. The Knicks are the better team by a pretty decent margin. Detroit, I think, will have chances. They will have opportunities in this series. I think those chances and opportunities are going to come at home. You put OG Anunoby on K Cunningham, he's not as effective. Playoff basketball and regular season basketball are 2 totally different things. I've told you that many a times. The Knicks have the experience while the Pistons really don't. So you got an inexperienced young team on the road facing an experienced team in one of the toughest venues on the planet, Madison Square Garden, the Garden where the lights are bright, the brightest they are. Whew. Shit. No wonder they crumbled in the fourth. When they get back home, when they get some home support, when they get Detroit behind them, the Pistons will be fine. But on the road in New York, young and inexperienced team, I don't trust them. I think the Knicks extend this lead out comfortably. Chris?
Yeah, I like the over here. I think we're going to get some points just like we got in game 1. I think the pace just stays high. I think these two teams can just turn this into a bit of an offensive slugfest here. So I'm going to roll with the over. I think what did it hit last time? It hit like the mid 230s. I think it hits 230s again in this one. So give me the over, Knicks and Pistons.
Eric, anything?
Just dogs, baby, dogs. Dogs all day, every day.
For what? We're talking about NBA.
Now, you guys can mess with that, man. That's Jay's thing. What's up, Jay? What's up, Roof?
What's happening, Pathy? Pathy playing some financial freedom.
Just waiting for summer weather here in Maryland. It's one day it's 80, next day it's 60.
It's real.
Talking about picking winners, not weather.
Who did you guys pick in the Thunder game yesterday?
Come on, man. Say it with me. Thunder Buddy.
Thunder Buddies for life.
Come on, man. This is a Thunder Buddies program.
Sponsored by the Thunder Buddies.
Texted out. I said they can't make that line high enough.
No.
It's ridiculous.
Oklahoma
They
City.
won by 51. Dropped a 50 piece on them.
Yep. Last game of the day, though, fellas, man. We head over to Denver, where the Nuggets are 1.5-point home dogs to the Clippers. In what world, on what fucking planet does that even make sense? Somebody explain it to me, please, please, please.
Make it make sense.
In what?
Oh, I can make it make sense from a professional point of view. They set the line to get equal amount of money on both sides of the game. So if they make the home team the favorite, everybody's going to rush in and bet the favorite. And the bookmakers, all they want to counterbalance and make their 10% vig. So you got to always look at it like the bookmaker wants $1 million on one side, they want $1 million on the other. They just want to make $100,000 on the spread, right? If you go and you make the home team the favorite, everybody's going to just automatically bet the favorite. They're going to be lopsided. That's bookmaking 101, not handicapping 101.
There's your answer, Jay.
And that's the correct answer. That's the correct answer. Because everybody, their mama, uncle, and auntie is fucking betting the Clippers today. And I don't understand why. I just don't understand why. The Clippers are back to being overrated and overvalued. It's almost back to being fuck the Clippers respectfully. Do y'all remember why it was fuck the Clippers respectfully? Do y'all remember why? It's because they became tremendously overrated and overvalued. They were good last year. They were playing really good basketball heading into the All-Star break. So much so that post-All-Star break, during the All-Star break, they had the second best odds to win the NBA Finals. At that point, me and Mitch said, oh, hell no. They're good, but y'all are insane. And we started to fade them blindly because the hype started to outweigh what was actually transpiring. And I think the same thing is happening here. The hype now on the Clippers has just completely gone berserk. They're a good team. And they will have a legitimate chance to win this fucking series. Hear what I'm saying? And they have a chance to win this game tonight. They have a chance. They have a chance to win this game tonight. But to be favored in Denver, expected to win in Denver is insane. It's insane. This line, personally, I would have it right where it was in game one. Nuggets minus 2.5. Nuggets minus 2. Remember who these two teams are, man. Remember who they are. These are two teams that are dominant home teams. The Clippers were the best home team in the NBA, not road. And I'm well aware they played well down the stretch on the road. They won 7 of 8 games on the road down the stretch. I'm well aware of that. But favored in Denver? Stop it. Fucking stop it. Fucking stop it. Stop it. The Nuggets go stupid, dummy, crazy. And the Clippers will have a chance to steal one on the road. Personally, I think they don't steal one until Game 7. I'm expecting the Nuggets to win today. The Clippers go back to LA, win 3, win 4. We come back to Denver. Denver wins 5 in Denver. We go to LA. The Clippers win 6 in LA. And then Game 7, holla at me. Game 7, holla at me. Then we'll talk about the Clippers trying to win in Denver. But favored in Denver? Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Overrated, overvalued. The best player on the floor is still that man, Nikola Jokic. Still Nikola Jokic. And you would think the Clippers won that game the way people are talking. Yeah, they covered, fam, but let's be fucking for real. It was a meaningless 3. Nuggets had a 5-point lead. Nuggets had a 5-point lead, bro. One, dub. They won the game. The Nuggets won the game. That's what happened. I don't care about the Clippers winning through 3 quarters. I don't care about that. This is a game that is a full game. Hell, Josh Allen had the lead on fucking Pat Mahomes with 7 seconds left in that playoff game. Lost. It don't matter. We're not playing for that, bro. We playing to see who wins. I'm on the Nuggets, bro. This line is outright disrespectful. Disrespectful. Chicken nuggets, man. Go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. That's my stance. Y'all know that. I'm standing on it. Chris?
Well, you already know where I went if you saw the video for this game on the Clippers. The better team. They were the better team in game 1. But I think they finished the job in game 2. I think it's important for them to steal a game in Denver. And you can't let it. If I'm the Clippers, this is the one I've got to take because I don't want to get into Denver late in the series in deep water. If the series goes 7, I don't want to fade Denver in game 7. If this is a game where game 5 is of huge importance to Denver, I don't want to fade Denver there either. So this is for me the game where I think it's most important for the Clippers to come out, get the victory, head back home where they've been at their strongest with a 1-1 series. I'm taking the Clippers here.
Costa Durant.
Let me break it down for you guys. Everybody's swinging in the chat off these Clippers nuts.
I don't know why. I really don't know why they want to.
I keep seeing people saying Joker runs a 40 and this and Joker. Are you guys watching the same fucking NBA channel we are? Joker's the best player in the game.
Best player, depending on the day. I still think it's Luka, but
No,
it's Jokic.
You're fucking biased. He is the best player. They are. What do they go? They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. They've beaten the Clippers the last 3 times at home. The Clippers play their best basketball at home. Clippers gave it their best shot. Harden was on. Kawhi was on early, but Kawhi, they're bringing all the guys. They're double teaming him a lot. And unless the role players for the Clippers on the road could do something, I mean, Michael Porter Jr. had a horrible game 1. I expect him to bounce back in this game. Aaron Gordon is all of a sudden a 40% 3-point shooter. When you have spot-up shooters for Denver that can make shots coming off that pick and roll with Jokic and Murray, at home, they're almost unstoppable. You guys keep forgetting, who cares about the coach?
I just looked at
doesn't play
since 2021. Since 2021, what do you think? What do you think the win percentage for Denver at home is off the top of your head?
72%.
71.5.
Wow. Okay. It's close. I'm impressed.
71.5. They've won 71.5%
coach and
at home.
Coach and the coach. You know who the coach is? Joker. He is the coach. He is the floor general. He is the best point forward we've ever seen in the league. What happens when you have a guy like that takes the ball and controls the ball? Zubac can't defend a guy that is always carrying the ball as a point guard. He's a point forward. Everybody tries to replicate that in the league now. They can't. Joker is a unicorn. And at home, you don't think he knows the ramifications of them not being up 2-0? Everybody in there, like Jay said, and their mother, oh, the Clippers have to steal this one or this. No, it's not. It could still go 7 with the Clippers not stealing one. You are telling the Denver Nuggets making them a dog at home is a slap in the face. You don't think they know that? You don't think they know that? Disrespecting us at home? And we won the game. And if it wasn't for that dumbass 3, they should have won the game in regulation. They should have won the game and covered in overtime. Why didn't they cover the game in regulation? Because Joker ended up missing 2 free throws as an 80% free throw shooter. Big deal. It happens. It went to overtime. Denver Chicken Nuggets. Let's fucking go.
You can have Harden, you can get a pardon, you can have a guard.
Denver 5.
Nuggets in 5. I'm trolling, but I'm just saying.
The Nuggets are burnt tonight.
Bro, Chris.
What makes them burnt?
I don't understand where's the
Costy's rant is what makes them burnt.
You must have
Facts.
Malone, you and Malone must have been in like a relationship or something, because it's like as soon as they lost Malone, I seen what I needed to see. They're fine without him. We saw that. It's evident. They're fine with
I've
that.
been saying that toward the end of the season. You guys are putting too much emphasis on the coach. Great, he was there for 10 years. You don't think that what he taught them in 10 years, the players don't know how to put it into action? Come on now. The coach plays the game. He shoots, passes. Now it's all Malone. You think what? If Malone's in there, the Nuggets are a favorite in this game? It's the same fucking spread.
It is what it is, man. B with a B. We'll see who's right tonight. We see who is right tonight, man. You can hop on with the guy you think is right, and scoop up what they really like, what they really betting on, where their money really at. And you know what that means. Those plays are over at Pick Dogs Premium. Franchise, man, off a really great day yesterday, bro. I saw you had a really good day yesterday, trying to keep the momentum rolling forward into a money-making Monday. What you got going on today, my man?
I got my $15 MLB pickoff play. Hit back-to-back with those with the Dodgers yesterday. Like today's play a lot, so definitely check that out. I also got a NHL power play, and I've got a 3-pack with a bonus MLB play in there as well. So 3 plays on the board for me today. But like Jay said, best thing to do, check out Pick Dogs. Hop on a capper you like. You can pair me and Jay up. You can pair us up with any of the other cappers at the site. That multi-capper promotion. Let's start the week strong. Use that promo code PICK at checkout. 15% off your purchase.
Hop on to franchise, man. Do the damn thing. Costi, what's going on at Safer Syndicate Group?
So everything we do is based around the betting groups that are feeding us information. When Eric just walked in, if you're looking to treat your betting more as a business with unitizing your bets and having more of a personal touch to your service with us, because we do not offer premium picks, because we have different levels and different betting amounts that we put on every single game, definitely hit me up. The numbers under premium picks, you'll see a drop down where it's a Safer Syndicate Group or Dime Club. You can call us first to discuss your options, but mainly watch the second episode. We're going to go live on Thursday at 1 p.m. Tales from the Ticket. A lot of education, Q&A. We're going to bring in some of our syndicates so you can actually ask them questions in real time. It is going to be every single week, Thursdays at 1 o'clock. So definitely tune in right here on Pick Dogs YouTube.
Check it out, man. I had a good day yesterday. I went 3-1. Good profit. Cash our NBA play of the day, and probably the most sweat-free cash of your life. laying 13. We're laying 13. And we still no sweat cash that yesterday with the Thunder Buddies, man. Shout out to them boys. Let's go back to back. Let's go back to back. It should really be 3 in a row, but you know, Norman Powell, fuck him. Is what it is. Be what it be. We'll bounce back. We did bounce back yesterday. We're trying to stack today. So scoop it up. Scoop up the NBA player today. Hop on something long term. Playoff time, baby. We're ready to do the damn thing, man. Ready to keep the momentum rolling forward.
Time is it?
Parlay time. Parlay, 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 parlay. Franchise, what you got for me, buddy?
Let's go with the. Let's go with Reds. Let's go with the over in San Diego, Detroit, and the over in Yankees, Cleveland.
Okay, Diddy.
Mets, Giants, Denver Chicken Nuggets. What is that? How do I do it?
Birdcage.
Birdcage.
Let's go with the Dallas Stars. Let's go with the Miami money Marlins. And dog at home. Dog at home. Stop it. Let me see. How many times have they been dogs at home over the last, like, let's see, home underdog. Since, how far should I go back? Three and 3 since 2023 as a home underdog. So maybe a little something to it. Let's see this season. This season they were 2 and 3. Okay. Okay. Not in the playoffs though. You're insane. Hey man, appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Money Making Monday. We did it. Under an hour. Franchise, any final words before we get out of here?
Go Clippers. Oh, yeah. And that
heavyweight champion of the world.
John Cena, man.
John Cena.
John Cena.
That finish was so stupid.
Travis, though. Travis that helped John Cena win 17. That's the storyline we're going with. That's nasty.
I'm not going to lie. His press conference after was hilarious.
I don't think I saw it.
They just kept asking him like real questions, and he's just like, I feel that's a clickbait question. You should really try harder. And that was his answer for all four. Like the Marshawn Lynch, I'm just here so I won't get fined. That's basically what it was. It was hilarious.
What was your favorite match of the weekend?
That's a good question. I don't know. What was yours? Come back to me. I'm just gonna try.
Mine would probably be the main event of night one. Seth, Roman, CM. Close second, though, was probably EO, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca, though. That was a hell of a match without EO. It was probably my two favorites.
I think my favorite one, just for like, for what? Okay, my top three were the Jey Uso match, the Intercontinental match yesterday, the fatal four-way.
Oh, shout out Dom! Shout out Dom!
And for the comedic part of it, and just like how like the build up and like everything that's gone along with it, the Ray Phoenix and El Grande Americano match was great.
I thought we were going to finally figure out who El Americano was, but
Well, it's obvious, but
I know, but like I thought we was gonna get the conclusion of that story.
But the promo package for it, where they dubbed over his voice,
You gotta get me in there.
Costa, you're gonna end up on Botchamania. Stop it.
You gotta get me in there. Let me give you guys a stunner one more time.
Costi stuffs his trunks.
Oh, too far. One more time. Oh. There he is. Flies in the ring. Boom. Kick him in the stomach. Stunner. Boom. Get him out of there.
I thought it would be, to be honest.
Get him out of there. Guys.
I want to see Costi. I want to see Costi hit like a pig dog's destroyer.
But yeah, man, I didn't really love the John Cena Cody's. I didn't really love the story from a whole. I told y'all from the jump, I didn't like John Cena turning heel. I just didn't like it overall. But oh well, here be. He did it. Shout out to him. He's the GOAT.
Underrated match, and maybe it was perfectly rated, but better than what I thought it was going to be. Jacob Fatu LA Knight.
LA caught him with that whatchamacallit. I thought it was over.
Yeah. I thought that was like the next Randy Orton, the next RKO. I don't know. That was like, but Jacob Fatu's an animal.
Yep. See what happened on Raw tonight. Should be interesting.
After WrestleMania is usually the big one.
Yeah. Appreciate each and every one of y'all though, man. Money making Monday. See y'all tomorrow. Brad will be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be here tomorrow too. When the Nuggets smash the damn Clippers. And if the Clippers do win, I'm gonna still be here. And I'm gonna double down. Regardless, I'll be here tomorrow. I know I'm sure to go outside. So aloha. Hui ho. See you tomorrow.